And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your friend, Cheap Ludes. I tried to go with a Val Kilmer from Tombstone kind of look here for Halloween. Instead, I just looked like a more cracked out Frank Zappa instead, which is really unfortunate. So I just want to address that before we get too far into the video. I don't know what to tell you. Look, I don't have the bone structure of prime Val Kilmer. Not many do. None of you watching this do. Okay, so just leave me alone. All right. Anyways, what to expect in NBA 2K23 My Team this week? Oh boy. I mean, look, we kind of have a handle on how 2K is implementing things, how things are coming, what day we're getting certain aspects of the actual game. So, which I don't think any of that was English. I am tired, dude. I got home super late. Leave me alone. I'm having a rough day. Either way, let's get started. Monday. So the Halloween event actually stretches into tomorrow, which is good. I mean, it is actually Halloween. Speaking of which, this is a question. I would like you to comment this down below because I don't know. If you are outside of the United States, like, do you celebrate Halloween or is that like a US thing? Like, truly, I have no idea. So please comment that down below if you're outside of the US. I just want to know what's up. So the Halloween weekend thing obviously goes until Monday. I would expect them to not necessarily drop anything other than that. I mean, we did get the daily, so we probably get daily for another one of these like trick-or-treat packs and stuff. Hollow card double is just trash. I hate that. I hate that so much. But I would expect them to maybe drop like a locker code or something. I would expect them to do something to kind of cap off the Halloween weekend, at least, give us more options for the exchange. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna give us a card or anything of that nature, but more exchange pieces I would kind of expect at this point. Every time they do one of these things, the very last day, they typically give out more options for like exchanges. So I would expect to see a couple more opportunities, whether that be like a locker code. I mean, obviously daily login and daily challenge or something of that nature. In addition, the pickup challenges have the trick or treat, so it's worth doing those for sure because you do get that 6 card set, which doesn't always have an exchange card in it. Sometimes it does. People have been getting some kind of crazy stuff out of there. I've been seeing like KG pop out of there and stuff, so it's interesting. I don't know. I haven't done any of these. It looks like I got a globe ball. Cool. It looks like some of these are, yeah, shades of diamond. Okay. Shades of amethyst. All right, this is oddly specific. It's gonna be gone for like 5 days, and I'm not gonna get anything. I just know it. Amethyst. And I'm taking all my shooting guards, it would appear. Anyways, Monday is probably not really anything crazy. Like I said, more exchange, opportunities. Obviously, if you can, keep going with these balls because these balls give you really solid prizes. They only cost 1 token. I believe they're still here. Let me just double check just to make sure. Yeah, they're gonna be here until tomorrow. So that's what's up. Tuesday. Obviously, we're getting another, I would assume another glitch set, but I'm not 100% sure. I would assume they keep this format up. I don't expect them to change it up. I'm assuming it's going to be glitched every single Tuesday, which is going to be cool. Wish they would, and I'm hoping that they will tone the actual Evo requirements down a little bit. The length and size of them can be the same, but it's like, just get rid of steals and dunks and stuff, because these are borderline impossible at their current state. So it's just, give us ones that most people would be able to evo, because let's be real here, the people who would be able to evo these cards are people who are never going to use these cards and have no need for them. The people who kind of would benefit most from these ruby to diamond evos are probably not going to be able to use them due to the difficulty of the challenge, if that makes sense. So we're getting another one of these sets Tuesday, I would assume. Yeah, 1 amethyst, 1 diamond, 1 pink diamond, glitched, and 3 evo cards. Who that's going to be, I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, we got 3 current series guys here. I don't know if that's going to be the trend. I will say that I think the pink diamond is going to be a glitched point guard. Now, that is what I would say. As far as what point guard that could be, I honestly have no idea. Like, truly, I don't know. I mean, we got Hakeem, so, I mean, that's cool, but I really don't know what point guard it would be. It would be sick to get like a dunking Chauncey Billups, like a Chauncey Billups with athleticism. That would be pretty cool. A Rondo that can shoot is always something that they do. Like every year at some point we get a Rondo that can shoot. This would be a good time to probably do that because he would be like good enough in the early game. But it's tough to say. I mean, we could also get a shooting guard or a small forward. I'm just thinking it would be a point guard. Dunking Trae Young would be sick. It would be sick. Honestly, wouldn't count Trae Young out either. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's probably going to be a relatively sizable name. Just really don't know who it's going to be, so I'm not going to sit there and try to guess as far as like which glitch card it would be. I would just assume that it's going to be a point guard, though I could be wrong about that. As far as the diamond and the amethyst, they're going to be two super random dudes. I'm going to say one of them is going to be Darius Miles, though, just because I just feel like that's close enough. I'm going to say Darius Miles. And as far as the 3 Ruby Evos, I'm going to say Tyler Hero. Yeah, Tyler Hero for sure. Patrick Williams, because why not? And then who's the third one? Who is the third one? Just think of someone random. I'm going to go with old school. I'm going to say Michael Ray Richardson. Yeah, we're going to go with Michael Ray Richardson, Tyler Hero, and Patrick Williams. Neither of them, like none of the 3 are going to be correct, but that's my guess. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Wednesday, we're going to get more moments challenges because these actually expire on Wednesday. Now, the question is, are they going to be the same? Yeah, probably. Is that a good thing? Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they're the same in regards to the challenges themselves, like if they're on pro level difficulty and they are relatively the same, I don't think that's an issue. I would assume the prize structure is probably going to be the same as well. It's probably going to be for a Hoff badge or like a diamond player would be my assumption. I'm excited regardless for it. I still got to finish these two. I just haven't wanted to do these ones because these ones are kind of like the most annoying of the 2, I feel. So I've just been kind of holding off on them, but should be good. I don't think we get any actual moments cards on Wednesday, though I could be wrong. And it's hard to predict what those moments cards are going to be because the games that they would be based on haven't even happened yet, realistically. So I don't know. I do feel like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to get one, though, at some point. He's not necessarily like a pack seller, so I would assume that he'll get like a moments card. He'll be pretty good this year. So we're going to get another wave of these challenges, probably for another Hoff badge and more trophy pieces, which should be solid. Thursday, I think we get another agenda-style moments player like Jalen Brunson. If they don't outright do it on Wednesday, they'll do it on Thursday instead. Once again, I literally cannot predict who it's going to be because those games haven't even happened yet. So it could be absolutely anyone. I'm going to say Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now, though I don't have any basis for that. That's just kind of how I feel, you know, deep down in my soul, you know, like soul skating, like Brink. That's how I feel. Friday content. It's only a matter of time before we get Giannis. I stand firm on this. Like, I stand firm on this belief. It is only a matter of time before we get Giannis. We got Ferocious, we got Nightmare, and now we're probably going to get one last Halloween-ish themed pack. And it's going to be like, or they're going to go more into the regulars before we get to like Thanksgiving themes. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this is the last one. Either way, I think Giannis is coming next. But it's going to be Giannis or Kobe or Kevin Durant, I would assume. I've been saying that for weeks now, but 2K opened the floodgates with Bronathan, so I would assume that we'd be getting... God, he's so expensive. Jesus Christ. Ron Artest, every card is expensive at this point. What was John Wall? Jeez. The fact that no card in the Pink Diamond tier from this set is under 500k is so wild to me. I mean, Ron Artest is probably the closest, but even he is at like 400 with what? Yeah, 8 minutes left, so that's so wild. Lance Stevenson's good. Everybody likes him. There's a reason for that. He's very solid. Regardless, I would said, Giannis probably is who's coming. It's gonna be like a Giannis, a KD, or like a Kobe, I would assume. They might take a break from like your big names, but they've been dropping big names consistently. Like we got James Harden. James Harden, obviously, like people don't think of him as a big name because in 2K he's never really the most overpowered. But James Harden is obviously one of the most popular basketball players in the world, so he would be considered a big name. Then we got Hakeem Olajuwon, and then we got, LeBron James and the return of Ron Artest, which once again, probably not like the biggest name in the world, but that's Ron. That's really cool. And at the very end of the season last time, like Embiid is a pretty big name. Dwayne Wade. People said these packs have been mids and we haven't gotten good names, but like that's not accurate. So I would assume that it's going to be Giannis time in the near future. I mean, this is actually, if you look at like 2KDB and you look at the release schedule from the last few years, this is actually about the time that we get Giannis's pretty consistently. So let's see, when did we get Giannis last time? Let us see. So we actually got Giannis. When did Big Giannis come out? Giannis didn't come out until November 24th, but it's usually November. In 2K21, we had 2 Giannis's at this point. So I would assume that we'd be getting Giannis very soon. Also, if you look at it, the Mystic packs are kind of starting to come to fruition. We got Hakeem. We got Harden. We actually got a lot of these guys. It's kind of cool, actually. I would assume that Big Giannis is coming out pretty soon, and we don't have anything like the NBA 75 this year, where there's going to be like multiple versions of cards, but I would expect that to start happening relatively soon. Giannis would make the most sense, but at the same time, we could even see like a dark horse guy like Paul George, or even like a Marc Gasol or something like that enter packs at some point. So we'll see. I don't think there's any events. When's the next 250K tournament? Because that actually might be when Giannis comes out. Next one is November 26th, and that would actually line up schedule-wise. So that's possible. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and say no Giannis this week, though. I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to say we're going to get Kobe instead. Just because. I'm going to say Kobe Bryant. Lock it in. As always, it's been your boy, Cheap Ludes. I am having a rough morning. I hope you have a better morning than I. And, have a good day. I'm not streaming today because I don't feel like it, but definitely check out the Our Team podcast premiere at 3 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be pretty cool. I'll be in there chatting and stuff like that, so it should be a good time. Peace.